Hi, this is Lily for Lily's Tea Channel. I changed the name of my tea channel because when I do post YouTube videos, it is tea, and I just wanted to change it so if people were looking for tea videos, and I should try to start doing some hauls. So I'll try to do some hauls, um, catch up on all my videos. But for I feel like a lot of tea tubers just stopped doing tea videos. But there is like the Cozy Homebody, Sarah. She still does videos, which is awesome. But a lot of people have just like gone. Like even Stephanie from Tea Leaf Project, her videos are like not even existing on YouTube. But anyways, just so you know, Lily's Tea Channel. That's my new name. So I have tea empties, and so these are my November tea empties, which are for I had 47 cups of tea. I finished the lemongrass, ginger, and cinnamon from OT's. I got this on sale, and I was really enjoying this because I do love ginger with anything else. And I was like, oh, I kind of wish I had more of this. And then I was organizing my tea, like one of my tea cupboards, and I found a newer box of it that was half off. So I'm like, oh, awesome. I'll save this for later. And then yeah, so I love a good ginger tea. So I'm glad I finished that because I have some of these OTs that were just like, I think like my local grocery store was selling them, so like half off, and I was like, love half off, especially tea. So I have a bunch of them, and I've gone through a couple, and they have been good. So I just kind of want to focus on slowly finish these up. And then I have my Clippers tea, a bag of our Lummy Truly. I finished it, 8 bags. This was a nice orange spiced herbal tea. I think I also had hibiscus in it, but like a, spicy orange. It was good. It was perfect in the evening when it was like cold and you just wanted to snuggle up on the couch and, kind of November. Some people watch Christmas movies. I know I do. I watched a couple, so I'm kind of slow on my Christmas movie game, but I'll be revving it up. I have some singles. I have elderberries, echinacea. I got this at like a Winners or Marshalls. It was good. I feel like I drank it when I felt like I was kind of just wanted something to make me feel good. Peppermint and fennel from Twinings with probiotics. This is nice. I feel like sometimes when your tummy is just, I don't know. I like the idea of probiotics. I don't know if it's actually going to help, but I guess it doesn't hurt. I have a Numi, I have a turmeric 3 roots with ginger, licorice, and rose from Numi. This was nice. I like this. I got a whole box of it, so. And then I got Teavana Classic Chai. Oh my gosh, I had this in the morning and was watching like a good movie, and this tasted so good. So like, I don't know if you pair a good tea with a good movie and it just slaps. Or maybe the tea isn't so good, but it's a good movie. But it was just perfect combination. It was a great movie and a great cup of tea. So I'm really glad I had a single of this. There's a cafe that was like closing, but like it was still kind of like a burger joint. So I saw the tea bag, so I was like, oh, can I like get some like to buy? And he was like, you can take them all. But I felt bad doing that, so I just took like one of each, I think. But still like 8 free cups of tea. Oh, this has been nice. So I'm getting back on my matcha, which I think I realized for plain matcha, like when I just want to have it consistently, it's like a colder season thing for me because I feel like I have such trouble wanting to drink matcha in like the spring and summer, but like the fall and winter, I've been drinking it pretty consistently. So I think for me, matcha, like straight hot matcha, like, the grassy matcha, like I got my 2025 matcha 12 days of tea from the roasters pack. I just love straight matcha, and it's just nice in the morning when you don't have enough time for a true cup, like a full cup of tea, but you want some tea. I feel like matcha helps me a little bit with caffeine, but I've been drinking tea for so long that I don't think a tea has enough caffeine to wake me up like a cup of coffee does. But yeah, so I have the Haileys Japanese Pure Matcha with Ceylon Sencha. So it's green tea dusted with matcha, but I've really been enjoying it. So I have 2 of them. So I'm, I guess, slowly trying to finish up this box because I think I've had it for a little bit, but it's been really nice. So yeah, I think if you feel like you struggle drinking matcha, like hot matcha, like grassy matcha in the spring and summer, try doing it in the fall and winter because I've been on my game. Pure Leaf Matcha. This was like a tin where I got it half off. I have 2 of the singles. This was good. I feel like I've been enjoying my matcha also, where I've been putting it through like a mesh strainer to like get the clumps out. So I feel like I've been enjoying that more because I haven't really seen much clumps. Because usually I would do my matcha, I just put the scoop in and just, but I use it with my David C. matcha shaker. But yeah, so I haven't done like I gotta try this with the strainer, but yeah, not too bad, half off. I also have a maca mocha from Bird and Blend. So this was my last sample of the matcha sampler I got from Bird and Blend a couple years ago. This was nice. I'm not a big fan of the tins. I just feel like the tins would, like when you open it, like they were so full and then like the powder would go on your fingers. I don't know. The flavors were nice though. Maybe I'd get another sampler, or maybe even just get like ask for a couple of the stick packs maybe. I don't know, maybe I could do that. But it was nice. It was an creamy cacao and maca root tea powder, so I had it in the evening. So it was like a nice instant tea drink. And then I have a little sample of the turmeric glow. This is nice. I have a crap ton of turmeric glow because I do like it. But I think I have like probably close to 200 grams, and I don't usually get that much of one tea, so I'm kind of like, wow, I really, and it was discontinuing, so I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get a crap ton of it. Last off, I know I don't count these as my teas, but I like to mention them in my tea videos. Kombucha. So these 2, they were half off, so they're like $2 or $2.25 instead of like $5. The raspberry and vanilla from Rise. So I had 2 of them. They're nice. I like it. It was like, you know, sometimes I like having pop. I don't like having pop every day, but like, you know, I have sparkling water usually pretty often, and sometimes I like to have like a cup of tea or a kombucha or a pop. So yeah, the kombucha was nice. So Rise. And then I found this at a healthy food store, and it wasn't on sale, but it sounded very interesting. Cardamom kombucha. It sounded really nice. Gutsy. Yeah. So they were good. And yeah, my 47 cups of tea. And now we're into December, which is Advent season. I've got 2. I briefly mentioned I got the Roasters pack, the matcha 12-day Advent calendar. The first one was really nice. That was good. And from what I'm gathering for myself, a pack of, because they come in like little tins, I think I'm gonna get like three or so matchas out of each tin. So that's pretty good. It was a little pricey, but they did give you like a $10 gift card to use for future purchase. And then the other one is the Twinings Advent Calendar, the tea bag one. Well, I don't think they have a loose leaf one, but that's been nice. And you get double, so you get 2 tea bags instead of 1, which I like too. And I think that was on like discount, so I guess technically to me it was probably like, no, I think it was like regular $45, but I think I got it for like $25. So it was yeah, I thought it was good. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, if you don't seem to be a big fan of straight matcha, maybe just do it on the colder days. That'll maybe heat you up. Yeah, are you enjoying the teas you're drinking? I mean, all of these teas I would definitely drink again. Maybe not buy again, but like, I did buy this again, so obviously I like this enough. I do like a good matcha. I do like, you know, matcha tea or green tea with matcha. I love a chai. Like spicy teas, like ginger or like orange and cinnamon, very good. But yeah, have a good day and keep enjoying your tea. Bye.